A lot of guys will try to tell you what you really want to hear. Pretend to be a king long enough to learn your fears. I'm forever by your side, I'ma always keep her near. Hit that gas, baby girl, while I take the wheel and steer. I'm not saying that you need me, I'm just offering support. Be the
friends told us, are you crazy? You're just meeting some guy from the internet and moving and then all my friends were like, you're really just gonna up and leave and go there? I'm like, yep.
He did not even, maybe he wanted to, but he did not hit on me. He was just so helpful and hella funny.
I value that she's the exact same person that she's led me to believe before I got here. Yesterday, I smelled popcorn in the living room, and I'm like,
I'm really blonde.
What's up, everybody? It's Spence from Rap Fame, and right now we're interviewing a couple that met on Rap Fame. These two lovebirds are ready for Valentine's Day, and I'm excited to hear their story. So stay tuned. You're from Oregon.
I'm from Sacramento, but I lived in Oregon before I met her. I was there for like 6 years, and it was a good community, had an ocean and everything, you know what I'm saying? But like, it wasn't very resourceful. The town didn't have enough stuff in it. Like, I couldn't do shows. Like, I've done over 40 live shows. I don't know if you know, that really matters. I mean, I performed on stage with Afro Man. I toured with Tori Kelly. I was at a studio with Shock G. I didn't even know it was him. So
Wow.
And so it's like, I've had a lot of stuff in music happen for me, man. And it's like, I've always had that. I've never had this. So I risked everything that I was good at doing to come to try to do something that I sucked at, which was being in a relationship and finding somebody for me. And when I got here, it's like, now all I got to do is go get everything else back, which is easy for me. And we can build a life with that, you know?
Chelsea, you're from Washington.
Yeah, I'm from Wenatchee, Washington.
Awesome. And you guys just met, what, like a month and a half ago, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. And how did that come about?
So I've been going through a lot this year, and I needed something to vent with. And I've always written poetry, but I've always needed beats and songs, you know, like to write to my songs for. And I finally was looking up apps and which apps had the best ratings and stars to download onto my phone and start doing that. So I downloaded Rap Fame, and I made a profile, and I put out my first freestyle rap type video. And I was just looking through all of the hot feeds and the songs, and just I liked one person's song and I clicked on them, and I saw Loch Ness Monsters, the Empire, Loch Ness. I'm really blonde. So I asked to join the crew, and then I really needed help because I had absolutely no clue what I was doing. And he did not even, maybe he wanted to, but he did not hit on me. He was just so helpful and hella funny. So I had to keep talking to him. He would literally talk till, I'm not even kidding, till 5 a.m, many mornings in a row. I went to work tired and happy.
And speaking of your music, the two songs that you made for Chelsea, I wanted to get into those. There's Anybody There, and there's I'll Be Okay.
Yeah.
Which one did you create first? I know this is bringing back some memories for you, so
Man,
I definitely get it.
We just listened to the Anybody Out There song this morning, and it just like hit us crazy because, see, bro, every man needs to have the ability to raise a little son, bro, and to do something positive for a little man. You know, I got two daughters. Yeah, I was the dad online with YouTube, looking at a braid princess ponytails and making up my own lullabies to sing her to sleep. You know, but you know, as a man, you kind of need to feel that. Well, I did anyways, because I didn't have no Miyagi growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I raised my two little brothers, you know, and without having a father figure growing up. And her son is in a situation where he'll never see his dad again. Wow. You know, so she kind of fulfilled something more in me than I ever fulfilled in her. Like, she's so grateful for me, but she don't understand, like, to be able to pass on the wisdom and knowledge and positivity that I have to a little boy to make him grow up into a little man means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So like,
and is actually what I was looking for too. Yeah. So I think we actually said that we wanted to start dating like 2 weeks after we started talking.
Yeah. And so I wrote that Anybody Out There song. And before I came here, I would talk to her son on the phone, and she started calling me Jesse. He started calling me Jesse Daddy. And so I was just like,
I want a Jesse Daddy.
You want a what?
I want a Jesse Daddy.
You want a Jesse Daddy?
Yeah.
And I ain't never had a son before, I'll be honest with you. But I promise you that I will do everything that I am capable of to make sure that I'm a good role model and a positive influence.
Okay, that's cute. So he sent me this little thing. She sent me this video of him saying, I want a Jesse Daddy. So I was like, you know what, man, like that's something more powerful than anything I've ever felt. I gotta write how I feel about this.
So he put that clip in the song.
Yeah, I put that clip in the song from Oregon. So I wasn't even
Wow.
here when that happened.
Mhm.
So I wrote that Anybody Out There song because me and her were having a conversation about like sometimes going out at night, just looking up at the stars and looking at how endless this universe is and just wondering if there's somebody out there for you. I value that she's the exact same person that she's led me to believe before I got here, and there ain't a switch up in it.
I would say that we both don't care what everybody really thinks of us, and that we kind of just like be ourselves together. Like I don't feel uncomfortable around him at all. Like I get a little embarrassed and laugh sometimes, but I literally feel like I've known him forever.
Yeah.
It's safe to say you guys are like passing gas in front of one another.
That's
Well-
so funny you said that because yesterday I smelled popcorn in the living room and I'm like, did somebody make popcorn? And she laughed and put her head down and ran out of the room. So let's let that be known.
Okay.
But on the
Look,
cool
we can
shit,
cut that out. I was just
I never made popcorn in front of her yet. So just let
Okay.
that be known.
okay. What would you say overall the impact of rap fame has been on your life?
Man, it's been huge. Honestly, I just had this conversation with a couple of my crew members. See, in my crew, man, we get on conference calls. There's like 5 or 6 of us. We're on the phone for hours. We go over songs together.
Yeah.
We get different perceptions, different eyes on our music. That way, it's not just us hearing our stuff. But we had this conversation the other day, and I told him, I said, you know what? Rap fame has really saved the emotional side of me, the depressed side of me. You know, there's been times where I went off a few times, but it's only about things I know in my heart are right and wrong. You know,
Mhm.
I always tell myself my morals will supersede any laws and rules in anybody's book because I'm a good person. I don't go out of my way to start stuff or to negatively impact anything, you know. But
Mm.
rap fame saved me because honestly, music's like a verbal punching bag, bro. Like I'm an introvert, so I don't go to my family or my friends and tell them about my problems. You go on my Facebook, I'm never talking about how bad my day was or how much I hated this person.
Or even saying much.
Yeah, I bottle it up, but just music allows me to release all those feelings into one entity so that multiple people hear it. And the cool thing about that is when you get a comment or you get a judge judging it, they'll leave comments like, man, I can really relate to this. Thank you for putting this song out, you know, because it's helped me grow. I've grown more, man. This is square business, bro. I've grown more on this app in 1 year than I ever have in my whole music career out here on the streets. And here's why. I always got to do music with people that are my friends in my neighborhood. Now I'm doing music with people all over the world. So I'm able to expand my ability. And I tell her, if you're not embarrassing yourself when you're on the mic, you're not growing. And rap fame has really helped me see who I am as a person, as an artist, you know, and you walk around knowing who you are as a person, but never knowing where you stand as an artist. And rap fame has given me that closure in a sense that, you know, I understand that not everybody on here is going to like my music. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I put out good music, whether you like my style of music or not. So rap fame has given me the outlet, and it's connected me with somebody I never thought existed. So happy Valentine's Day.
Do you guys have any Valentine's Day plans?
Well, we actually haven't even talked about it, but she did send me something from her work the other day about them having an event for Valentine's Day. So we'll probably check that out.
That's awesome.
But you know me, I'm the kind of guy, I'll make her dinner. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll take her out somewhere afterwards.
That's how you got to do it, man.
I don't
That's
need somebody else ruining the meal. I want to ruin it myself. That way we got a memory to share.
That's right. That's right. You can't blame nobody but yourself. There you go.
But I just want to say that he has it a little easy because nobody's actually taken me out for Valentine's Day.
Oh, so it won't be hard to impress you.
No.
Oh, I got this all day. All day.